All right, I want to kind of explain a little bit about how the power outages work because I don't think the majority of you, based on my comments and what I'm reading, understand exactly how it works. I kind of want to break it down a little bit for you and clear things on up. I don't mean this in a condescending way. I mean this to inform. I know a lot of you are without power or know people who are without power. I want to break down how it works because, again, I don't think everybody understands. So, Xcel is its own private company. Of course, it was one of their power lines that started the Marshall Fire back in 2021, back in December the 30th, 2021. They had a lawsuit, paid out more than $600 million. And as a result of that, they've implemented a lot of new measures to try and combat that. I think a lot of you understand that, right? The reason that they shut off the power is because those power lines, when they go down, they can spark more wildfires. I think most of you understand that. What I think most people don't understand is that Xcel has its own team of meteorologists, and they know how their infrastructure, how their stuff works, right? I'm a meteorologist, and even National Weather Service, we're our own meteorologists, but we can tell you it's going to be super windy, but we're not the ones who are deciding. It's not, for example, like a snow day. A snow day works really differently, right? Superintendents will assess the weather forecast and maybe even in some cases quietly consult meteorologists like myself and say, hey, what do you think about this? Should we do this? Should we not do this? That sort of thing. When it comes to Xcel, they know their own power lines, their own infrastructure, how that works, and it's less of a subjective decision on their part in terms of looking at other weather forecasts. They consult their own team of meteorologists based on their own equipment and other needs. So hopefully that makes sense. They go with their own team, and they're not basing it off what we're saying or doing. They are, I'm sure, paying attention to what we say, but it's their own private meteorologists that make those decisions, if that makes sense.